Hello everybody, Demon Red Mist here with a video guide, lap guide for Circuit, Autodromo. Hang on, how do you say it again? Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache Interlagos. If you're wondering what that was all about, is the track was named, the designer of the track, I think it was Jose Carlos Pache. Okay, so going to do a guide here. I've just done a couple of laps, a bit of a warm-up. We're actually at the start of the DGT League practice session, so I haven't had any time to do any other laps any other time, so I'm going to try and do a couple of laps here. Okay, few things to note is I'm going to pick out some braking points as we go round, and potentially some turn-in points. But I will say, when I say take a corner in a certain gear, especially some of the slower ones, it's worth listening to, because how the car would handle through those corners and out of those corners is very, very impactful. Okay, let's head out there. Now, I've only done 2 or 3 laps, but I'm thinking the brake bias might need to go to the rear a couple of clicks. Okay, so as I'm on this outer lap, I'll try and give some brake marker points. Okay, so down here it's the service road, brake at the service road. Getting on that apex curb is crucial. Hopefully I'll be able to show that. Okay, up here, be in 5th gear, lift off at the 50 metre marker board, downshift once, no brakes, no throttle. Let the car slow itself down, steering straight, hard on the brakes, 2nd gear to turn in. You can go up to 3rd early if you want, but you definitely want to be in 3rd gear for this corner. Be on throttle at the start of the green patch on at the left. Again, get the steering straight, hard on the brakes, 2nd gear for turn in. You may want 3rd on the exit. I'll let Twilight through here. Don't be surprised if you want a short shift here to reduce wheel spin. Okay, braking point is, for me, at the end of the brown patch of grass here, where it goes more green. So about here. Turn-in point is about the 50 metre marker board-ish, maybe a touch later. You can do this corner in 3rd gear. If you brake too late, you'll find you have to do it in 2nd. So don't brake too late. Okay, turn 1, we're going to use the 50 metre marker board as the latest possible point to brake for turn 1. Braking later than that, we're going to go deep at the corner. 150. 2nd gear, 3rd gear, short shift to 4. This allows us to be flat out. So I'm using 2nd gear for the turn in for 1, but then when I want to get on the power, I'm in 3rd gear. Brake at the service road, 3rd gear, get on the apex curb. Notice I wasn't on the power too soon there. Okay, up here, we're going to lift off at 50, turn in, no brakes. Downshift, okay, little dab of brakes, and we can be on the power again. Straighten the wheels, 2nd gear for turn in, go up to 3rd, little lift, get on the power at the start of the green bit on the left. I was looking at it rather than where the wheel was. Straighten the wheel, hard on the brake, 2nd gear, 3rd gear on the exit. Short shift if you get wheel spin here, brake at the end of the brown patch, 3rd gear, clip the apex curb nice and early on the power. Okay, we'll try and do that a couple more times. Now through this whole last sector, try and keep your steering wheel as straight as possible. Okay, so 150 metres, 100 metres, 50 metres. 2nd gear for turn in, then we're into 3rd. Now we can be flat out. We'll brake at the service road, and we're going to wait before we get on the power, and we'll take this corner in 3rd. So we make sure we get on the apex curb before we're on the power. Okay, this time we might do a little dab of brake. and it was only a little dab of brake. Straighten the wheel, second gear for turn in, up to third for the exit. Little lift, start of the Astro, be on the power. Get the wheel nice and straight for the brakes, second gear on the way in, third gear on the way out, flat out. Brake towards the end of the brown dirt. Turn in about the grey patch. I was in second gear that time, got a lot of wheel spin on exit. Nice and smooth with the steering. Okay, we'll go for another one. Now, we may be able to use third gear for turn in here. I'm using second gear though, because it does give a sharper turn in, but you do not want to use second gear on the exit of any of the corners around here. Brake of the service road, down 3. And again, up here we want to be letting the car slow down around the corner. Now if you're wondering why I'm using third gear for turning on that corner, I will tell you on the next lap. Gone down to second, so we can go up to third. It's one of the advantages of this car. If you do use second gear for some of the turn-ins, that's fine. Just get up to third gear before you're on the power. The car will be so much more stable for you. Okay, so we're going to do the same again, but in the middle sector. I'm going to use second gear instead of third at the Bico de Pato to show why you don't want to use second gear there. So if you use second gear on the way in, it turns too tight and then you're all over the apex curb. So you don't want to use second gear into that corner. By using third gear, you avoid letting the car turn too tight, and you avoid getting a load of wheel spin and sideways action on the way out of the corner, because that's what you don't want. So you can use second gear for turning on many of the slow corners, but I wouldn't use it for Bico de Pato, which is that left-hander. And also for all those corners where you do use second gear for turn in, shift up to third in the middle of the corner before you getting back on the power. It will be a hell of a lot more stable for you. Okay, there we are. That's the guide done. Hope it's helpful for you. Have a good one, everybody, and yeah, we'll see you all again soon.